Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can hear. Just waiting on Diane to come over and join me for this. It is a little nippy.
Do you have the sound on?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Crafty. Sound is on.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Duchess and Davis.
Yes. And Sarah's out
What
there
a pair.
raking leaves, and Duchess has decided to bark it out. I don't know. Donkeys or goats, I don't know which one she's decided.
Whatever.
Yeah. She did that Tuesday. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She's right up at the fence park. I'm like, and they're ignoring her. I'm like, that's what you need to do.
But then before that, they were all up there, and she was
fine.
just watching them and not barking at all.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, she starts.
Yeah. Anyway, hello, everybody. Let's see. So what's going on? So you were having a tough time with Bert. Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh my God, yeah.
I just came back, so I had to.
Yeah, so I had him out in the arena. I was playing with him. He was fine. I called him, and he came running over. He was great. I gave him praises for coming, and then he started jumping on me. He thought it was playtime.
Oh.
So I got him off. And then he did it again. He kept on jumping at me. So then I said, okay, I put his leash on and I'm taking him right back into his kennel because I'm not gonna,
That's when you start, when we've always done this here, you just take your arms and like as fast as you can, and that's a huge no-no. They can't
I
do
know,
that.
I know.
I noticed so obviously he started it, and Jet a little bit, so I wonder, and they're
Together.
So I was like,
so,
no.
And then I put the leash on him, and then he was biting the leash, and he was crazy. So then I got him calmed down, and we walked a little bit, and he was fine.
So we'll go back to what we talked about before that. If they do that, take the leash off, let him burn off some energy.
Okay.
Because he's got too much energy.
Okay.
And you're going to get frustrated. He's going to get frustrated. Nobody's going to accomplish anything.
But then he walked fine out of the arena. He wasn't,
Yeah, but I would do that. And I know Lynn had just mentioned about a leash. Maybe we'll change what leash, because it looks like you must be really holding it hard or something.
I'm not, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well,
okay.
we'll figure it out. It'll be all figured out. We'll all go figure it out. But I would do that. If they start out, even bring them in first, and before you even just casually walk them in the arena, take the leash off, let them run around, play with them, and then and he still was like that.
He was still like that. Yeah.
Bert's he's hyper. He's a little higher strung than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep working with him. That's all.
All right.
Working with him, not against him.
Oh
We
yeah.
have to-
Oh yeah. I'm
We'll
very.
keep an
Believe me,
yeah.
I'm very patient with these
Yeah,
puppies.
I know you are. I know you are.
And I, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, you have to be.
they're like over there, and I want them to come over here, and I'm just like, come on, you know. And Poppins out there, she was being a little nudge today. She didn't want to walk. She
Well,
wanted to go through that.
people can call me crazy, but I'm telling you, a full moon wreaks havoc with everybody. I don't care what people say
Yeah.
about that. People get crazy, animals get crazy. I don't know what it is.
But you know that thing for backing up?
Yes, the
She
shoe.
wanted to go through that.
Well,
She
we were
ran-
doing that the other day, right?
Right,
And
so I was like, okay, come on, let's do that. And I brought her up on that little table. She wanted to jump up on that. So we did that. I took her over to the feeder. I sat down with her. I talked to her.
So are you working any backup? I know we did that the other day. Backup in the chute?
I didn't.
No, that's okay, that's okay.
No.
I was just curious
No.
how they did, because I know I can't remember who we did that with
Yeah.
Tuesday while we were
yeah.
in there. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
So
Yes,
those
I
are the
need
two
to-
that I worked with today.
I just came back with Jet. She, I think they're all getting to the point where we have to kind of get more focused on them getting bored and be calm.
Mhm.
They need, as Carlene always said, they need to achieve boredom. That's what they're at stake. That is
Yeah.
a need be right now, because they're, not that she was bad, she did fine, but
Right.
yeah. So we worked outside, and it actually wasn't half bad out today, so I did stay outside with her longer. She did really well with traffic.
Good.
She did well on the leash. She did pull.
She's doing better on the
She
leash
does
now.
try to. I do know she wants to be always wants to be one step ahead. So I did work on that with her a bit. I know she's nosy behind the things behind her, so we worked on that. So that could be something else we could do.
Okay.
Maybe in the arena walking around behind them, like with the carriage or something, and one person can be making a whole bunch of noise behind and somebody else. Again, they have to be able to, they need to get bored and just ignore everything or whatever, with everything. And Tuesday, who did I have? I had Bert Tuesday. And him and I went, I was gonna take him out, I was going to one particular place that I said, oh, I'll take him to work on getting him bored.
Mm-hmm.
And I happened to be driving by, and all of a sudden I saw this big daycare center, and all the kids were outside. So I said, oh my, this is perfect. So I pulled in, and all of a sudden I saw like 3 women just come, turn around, look. I went. So I was, because typically I just get out, go get the dog, jump out, and I was like, they have no idea who I am. It's a daycare center. It's a bunch of kids.
Right.
So I got out and I explained who I was and what I was doing, and if it was okay. And the young girl that happened to be outside, she radioed in and asked the supervisor or whatever if it was okay. She came out and explained. So they were really nice in the long run. I mean, but all of a sudden I just saw all these women's heads just whip around, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was the only kind who went, oh, it's a daycare center.
Yeah.
But they have to be cautious.
That's
but
right.
she did say anytime, she said, we're out here, twice a day. We got to get the kids. They have all these little slides, and of course there's kids running around screaming and playing and, being kids.
Yeah.
So he actually Bert did pretty well.
Good.
He wasn't concerned with them at all. He barely even acknowledged them. He was too busy he was kind of nosy, just cars going by. He wasn't nervous. And there was a few parents or, daycare people, whatever, coming and picking up kids. So he was more curious of them in the parking lot. So I walked with him in the parking lot just so he could just ignore that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But he really wasn't upset with the kids or concerned or, he looked a couple times, but nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy, and he wasn't worried about the traffic going by. It was more, he was just kind of nosy of them going a little bit, but yeah. But he did pretty well for, considering. But they're all a work in progress.
They are. They're
at that age, but we have to, we know that they really need to get bored, and that's a problem with them right now. They need to be bored.
Yeah.
But we do know our issues. We got lots of them, and we're gonna work on them one at a time and do the best we can.
Yeah.
You know, but I know there's people coming and taking dogs out, so the dogs are getting out.
Oh yeah.
I know they're going. I know you can't really. It's hard to see what's going on with the dogs, but they do get out. They are getting out off property training. I know John. He just posted something yesterday about the 3 of the pups that he had taken out.
Winnie. Oh God.
Yeah.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Don't know the third one.
But he said they did pretty well. I know one of them didn't do. They didn't do under well. So I think I was kind of looking at that, thinking maybe we should just kind of go, okay, you know, this dog, this is what we should focus on for a little bit to kind of get them through that hump with that or whatever their issue is, and that way. So, but John's
like the past 2 days, I've been working with dogs getting into the back of different cars.
Right. So I don't know, Dave, if that's been on camera or not, like in the...
No, because I've been doing it down here.
Okay.
Yeah. So found out that Winnie, Lynn's hatch is like automatic, so you press a button and it opens and it closes.
But it beeps, she said, too.
It beeps and it makes the like a motor noise.
So that
was freaking Winnie out really bad. So, I mean, I just sat with her there and I just kept opening and closing the thing until she was just like, oh, okay, it's not going to bother me. I'm fine with it. And then I was able to get her in. So, yeah.
And I know we had talked about this earlier. Pearly was
another one.
in the RAV, and Karen figured out she kept, when you trying to get her in, she kept looking up. She was concerned about the hatch being up and she was nervous, so we just brought her around the other way, and you sat with her in there for a while and had a nice time. She was fine. Then she got in and out no problem after that.
Right.
She's
and
fine.
Dawes is another one that was didn't want to get in Lynn's car.
Right.
Got in the RAV, got in the other, Tracy's car, wouldn't go in Lynn's car. So I sat in the back of Lynn's car and he came up a few times. He even laid down there with me, and I just, wanted to show him there's nothing wrong. It's all okay in there.
So we'll all just start handing you our car keys.
I know, exactly.
Look up the hatch and have at it. So
all lined up.
Yeah. Keep trying in and out. Get this car.
Oh man.
Because that's, I mean, the time you spend sometimes, and I know we had that problem. I didn't even remember which.
I think it was the Christmas litter. That was.
We spend more time with trying to get them in the cars here. Oh, that was awful. So we just. We don't want that ever again.
Yeah.
So, but again, we do know, it's not like we don't know what the faults are, what the problems are. We have limited resources, people here to do things, so we do with what we have.
So we just come in and I'm like, okay, what do you want me to work on?
Right.
Yeah, off I go.
Yeah, we still have the chart that Laura was made for us, and we still use it. It's awesome, and every day it's all the lists of all the dogs and who took what dog out and which dogs, if they didn't happen to get out one day, those are the first priority for the next day. So, and just going out to play does not constitute as going out.
Right.
It's worked with off property, on property, whatever. So it's not just, oh, they're out playing. Even the ones that, they might be trying to place as perfect pets or whatever, they still are on that rotation. They still get off property, just like they were still in the training program, because just having them sit here and play, they're going to get bored. So they still will be in the rotation as well. But I think we've mentioned that before. But it doesn't hurt to reiterate everything. Other than that, let's see, what else is going on? As far as I know, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
But I mean, we've been getting them out, so.
Yep.
And they are.
Yeah.
So we can do questions, and then I think we have to, what time is it? I do want to get one more dog out before I come back and start
Okay.
getting ready, getting dinner bowls ready and all that stuff. So, do you have your phone?
I have my phone.
Good, because I'm like, I don't have my glasses. I'm terrible. I don't like keeping them on me because 9 times out of 10 I'll crush them in somehow, some way. But if I put them in this pocket, I'll crush. So
Yeah.
here I don't carry them around, which I probably should.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, she did go back outside. She's fine. Yeah, Duchess is just out back playing with, I think, Davis. I think Tracy brought him over for her to play. She plays with any of the boys. She's good. She enjoys it.
All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, Crafty. How is the training weather? Well, I gotta say it's much better today than it has been the past 2 days. It's been really cold the past 2 days.
Yeah, the wind was.
Yeah.
The temperature wasn't that it was crazy cold, but there was a cool breeze. It had a bite to it.
Go right through you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Karen, God bless her.
So,
Oh,
yeah, I'm sitting out in the car and out in there, out in this weather, and I'm just like, well, I had like 3 layers on, so I dressed for it because I knew, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing. You have to always. That's one thing. You have to come here prepared that you might be outside for a while.
Yep.
You know, which is fine as long as you know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I always keep extra coats or scarves or something in my car when I come. So, yeah.
Crafty, any more updates on car training? Well, yeah, we yeah. So the past 2 days, like I said earlier, I worked with Winnie, Dawes.
They were the 2 worst ones, I guess.
Pearly.
Right?
Yeah, one day it was Winnie and Dawes, and the other day was Dawes and Pearly. So the 3 of them are having.
Yeah, I think
issues.
the other ones are fine.
Yeah,
they fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I took Jet out.
So I might even work with some of them now on that before we have to feed.
Yeah. Where we're feeding later, it gives. Yeah, actually, it's kind of nice. We have that
It's
little
nice.
extra time.
Yes.
After this, and then we have that little extra time at the end of the day.
Yep.
Because before it was like you have to stop at a certain time and the bowls, blah, blah, blah. So we actually picked up an hour.
Mm-hmm. And yesterday Dawes improved from the day before. Mm-hmm. So, you know,
yeah, it's consistency. Everything is consistency, just like kids.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency.
Crafter, buy some inexpensive glasses online that would not be too much of a loss if damaged.
Believe it or not, I do. I do have them, but I think I go through because I'm just not good about. Yeah. I have them in my car, and you know, I'm sure like everybody else, you have here, there, and yeah. So, but I do thank you. I do try to do that. I'd probably be having to get a whole bunch of them, but I just don't think about it till I have to use it. And typically, I don't need to read anything when I'm here, so it's not so bad. Or if I'm writing out my little reports so I can do my sheets afterwards, I can squint my way through that. So
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
And if I hold it out far enough, I'm good too.
Okay, we'll just wait and see if there's any more questions.
Okay.
I think it's going to rain the rest of the week.
Well, it depends on who you listen to. I've heard some rain tomorrow night, starting tomorrow night.
Okay.
Some are saying there's some rain on Saturday. And then others are saying, well, no, there's only a sprinkle Saturday, but rain on Sunday and Monday. So I don't know.
As long as it's at night, that's fine with me. Just
and it's rain, not snow.
Keep it away during the day.
Sorry for all the people that love snow. I am not one of them.
Yeah.
And we don't live in snow country down here. I mean ski country, so it just wreaks havoc. I know people love snow.
I like snow.
I know there's people that do. My
I
friends
don't see anything else, but let me come over here and just refresh.
Yeah.
Because it can get a little funky in here with the Wi-Fi. I told Jamie this trick, so that's when we're
go
driving
over there,
with
yeah.
Jamie, she comes over here and does the same thing. Yeah, I don't see any other questions.
Did you get sick of Dutchie? Huh? Did you get sick of Dutchie? I know. No?
Yeah, look at that, Friday through Monday, but I don't know what part of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they know. Whether
Probably
it's,
not.
Weather reporting, yeah. You just, at this time of the year, just prepared for anything,
Yeah.
whether rain or snow.
Crafty said it's been raining here. It's been raining hard here in Texas, but we need the rain.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Well,
All
feel
right.
free not to share that. We don't need the, well, we don't really need rain here.
We
We've
got
not
a
had-
lot
we
of
had a lot
rain.
of, we had a
Yeah.
pretty rainy summer, so
Yeah.
we'll see what the winter brings.
It looks like there might be dogs in the arena now. Okay.
Oh, I don't, Tracy might, is she in the barn?
I don't know.
She might have put
She
dogs
might
in the
have,
arena.
yeah.
Or
All
Lynn
right.
might have popped over
Oh.
there and put some dogs in the arena, I don't know.
Crafty. Snow lovers can live in Buffalo. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how people, God bless people that live in Buffalo. I suppose if you were raised in it, you don't,
Right.
and
Right.
they may do a great job of snow removal on their roads and everything, but I just don't know. I just, not a winter person. I'd rather have it 90 and sunny than snowy and cold, but that's just me.
Cloud. I saw mylar balloons dangling in kennels.
Yes.
One of the dogs was chewing on the ribbon. Can those be removed out of their reach?
Yes,
We'll
definitely.
take a look at that, yeah.
Does
Yeah.
it say what,
Do you know which dog it was?
yeah, because then we can definitely, we can go around and look. Yes, Jamie had brought in a bunch
Yeah.
of them, which
Yeah.
is great exposure for the
Oh.
dogs.
Pearlie was going nuts, barking at them. And then by the time feeding came along,
Mhm.
she was fine.
That's right, I'll walk through with my shopping cart again.
Oh, yeah.
They love that.
That was funny.
It's good for them.
I walk in and there's Diane pushing the cart down by the kennels, and I'm like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
they have to get used to seeing shopping carts. They're lucky I don't buy some symbols and walk
No,
through hang those.
That's-
I might do that, you just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
Whatever little crazy idea I have in my head.
No, I don't
No?
even see that.
No.
I don't see that one now. That one disappeared.
But we will definitely take a look at
Yeah,
that.
we'll look at those.
Yeah. 'Cause
Get
we
them out
need
of the
dogs
reach.
to
Could
Be
we
chewing
don't-
on this string of them.
Yeah.
Or getting a hold of them and chewing and eating them.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. So, but yeah, we'll take a look. Make sure those are.
We did
safe.
have a little surprise visitor today. Haley popped in to say hello.
Did she? How's
Yeah,
she doing?
She's doing good. She's leaving tomorrow to go somewhere else, and this is the last kind of leg of
The last hurrah,
her
huh?
last tour. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I
good
said,
for her.
I know you like to travel, but I said, you must be getting. She said, yeah, I think she's ready to, misses her bed, and when she said, I miss my dogs, and so,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was a nice surprise. I didn't know she when
Oh,
I got
good.
here, she was
Oh,
here,
good.
so for a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit, just pop in and say hello.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah, she had literally just got home yesterday, enough to just turn her laundry over, pack, and go again.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
But she's doing good. So,
Cool. Very good.
all right. Well, I think we're
I think we're done.
done. Wonderful.
You guys
Well.
have a great night.
Yes, and if you think of any other questions for next week, jot them down, and
Yeah. We'll do our best to answer them.
absolutely. So have a wonderful night, everybody, and thank you.
Yep.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What do you got? You look nice and comfy cozy there. So you do. You're nice and comfy. All right.